Hey everyone, Gemini already launched Gemini 3, and in this video we are going to see 3 different use cases that will help us in our study, in our content creation, in our work life using Gemini Pro. Or you can simply use Gemini free version as well for this particular use cases. These are all free to use, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, the very first use case we are going to see is we will use Gemini to create interactive apps or games. We will use Gemini 3 to generate this app. So let's jump right into it. We'll give it a very simple prompt. So I want it to create a chess game where the environment will be like a war and the pieces will represent the ranks of army soldiers. So we will select from here canvas, and from here we will select thinking with Pro. So yeah, this is a very simple prompt, and we'll select submit. Let's just wait for some time. It will deploy, design, and we'll create our interactive app. So meanwhile, let me tell you, the apps Gemini will create will be only the front end or the interactive part of the app. So these apps don't have any backend. So since these apps don't have any backend, you won't get to deploy these apps or use this. You will need a database or a backend to attach with this app, and then only you can use or commercialize this app later on. You can see from here the features: pawn, rook, knight, bishop, queen, king. Nice. So it is giving us some instruction and it is generating the app. So yeah, you can see our chess game is ready. We will just try to use it. So mission is alliance white turn. So this is the turn, and you can see battlefield initiated, war log. So these are the names of the pieces or troops I have. So this is the first one is pawn, which is infantry. So I am giving it now the black one's turn. So I can select from here, and yeah, you can see this works perfectly fine. This is the sniper. So, and from here, just see, this is how it is working. Nice. So this is the war log, you can see easily. From here, if you want to share this app with your friends, you can simply share, and from here it will create a link for you, and you can share this app with your friend and they can play on their browser as well. Now we will see the second use case of Gemini, which is you can learn anything very interactively. So let's say we want to know why the sky is blue. So we want to know that, and we want image that describes this whole concept, and we will able to click specific elements from that image. So we will give it a simple prompt, why the sky is blue, generate a clickable image and drop down so I can analyze specific elements. From here we will again select canvas, and from here the thinking is already selected, and let's just submit this one. We will hopefully create an interactive image where we will be able to click specific elements. This concept is very useful if you want to learn any topics that is quite complex. You have to understand how each micro segment works. So this is the interactive image it already created. So let's just see how it works. So time of the day. So from here we can select sunset and high noon short path. So from here we can click on the sun and the observer and the atmosphere. So when we are clicking each elements, you can see this particular section, it is describing that particular element. So when I click on the sun, this is the source and this is the description. Deep dive, from here you can see this is the observer, and from here you can see this is the description. And if we select sunset, and it will give us another background. So from here atmosphere is different. And so this is one of the thing you can use to learn any concepts. For example, you want to learn photosynthesis, nuclear reaction, or anything in the world, how Newton's third law works. So these are the things you can learn in a very interactive way. This is called simulation. So you can prompt here, like from here you can say directly simulation. So generate a simulation of image, or generate a simulation that I can use or understand this topic very easily interactively. The last use case we are going to see is we will create infographics. So let's say you have a PDF that you want to turn into interactive infographics that is very easy to understand, easy to digestible. So first, select all the text from your PDF that I'm going to do right now. Selected all the text. You can see from here, this is all the text, and here I am giving it a simple prompt. Take the following text and transform into a professor whiteboard image with diagrams, arrows, and everything. So from here, we will select Nano Banana. Create image. Since we are going to create an image and infographics, so we'll select Nano Banana and we'll submit. This is the image it already generated. So my PDF was about social media trends of Malaysia. So social media and economic activity, introduction, impact of social media, and everything it just gave me. And now I will try to change the aspect ratio of it. I will try to make it more vertical, LinkedIn infographics dimension. So make this image this particular aspect ratio. Nice. So you can see it kept all the information as it is and created a long infographics for us. So I think it 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it repeated same instruction multiple times. So from here we can just select and change the prompt again, but you got the point. I'm not going to waste more credits on this, but you have the idea. So in this video we already saw how we can create interactive app, interactive image or simulation, and lastly how we can create infographics out of Gemini. You can simply use these 3 different use case of Gemini to learn better, to create content better, to teach better, to understand any concept better. So the possibilities are endless. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.